Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, everybody?
Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Can't do that. Have you listened to any other podcasts besides ours? Like for the past 3 weeks?
I listened to the Joe Budden podcast like the other day.
How was it?
It's pretty good, man.
Is it still good?
Yeah, it's still good. Dude, they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I tried to. I don't know. I couldn't. I haven't been really able to get into podcasts though for a while. So
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know why.
I was listening to ours today.
To what? Oh, ours.
Yeah, the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get around to it until today.
Oh, shout out to Amy Sudo, chick I knew in high school. You might have known her. She has a scripted podcast coming out, so it's like a story.
Yeah.
She's a screenwriter out in Los Angeles, and it's called The Last Station. So she has that coming out. Let me see if it's already come out. But
Good shit. Congrats to her.
yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for all my friends who are doing cool shit.
As long as we're all creative, man, that's all
Hell
that
yeah.
matters.
June 1st. Oh, come out June 1st.
Okay. A few more days. Dude, I'm about to be 27 in June.
Hell yeah.
That's wild.
It is.
And I
What
just
day?
dyed my hair. 22nd.
June 22nd?
June 22nd with Slim Shady hair.
What day is June 22nd? Is that a Saturday?
No, it's not on a Saturday. Last year it was on a Saturday, I think.
You were wilding about.
I think it's on a Monday.
It is.
It's on a Monday?
Yep.
Yep. I was wilding.
Day after Father's Day. I'm going to save that on my phone.
Oh, it is the day after Father's Day. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah, man. Buy your dad a fucking tire or whatever.
A tire? Just one tire?
I meant to say tie or whatever.
Oh, I thought you said
tire
tire.
is fucking hilarious.
I thought you said tire. My bad.
No, so we're doing some stuff around the house, man. And my dad bought this big ass shelf, and it didn't quite fit. And my mom's like, "Well, Braven can tear that, right?" Listen, I appreciate you
Sweet.
for thinking I can tear a wire shelf in half.
Yeah.
No, my dad's like, "No, I think I got something that can cut it." And he pulls out these little pliers, and I'm like, "Dad, you need bolt cutters."
Yeah, something.
So you need
Fuck.
bolt cutters for them.
You need something. Well, shit, bro. What do we deep dive into today?
Here's the thing, man. This weekend's been insane.
Yes.
So, okay. Okay. How do I want to start this? Because I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, we could keep it light. We could go into
I
it.
think I'm going to keep it light today, man. I don't know if I can... Here's the thing, bro. It's the same fucking... First of all, I'll say his name. George Floyd, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, George Floyd. How George Floyd died should not ever... You know how pissed off I am to say that it's unexpected for me? It's week to week is oh, black dude died.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
And then there's the dude, what's his name? Something Carter. Or not Carter, Cooper. Aaron Cooper, I think his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that lady in Central Park?
Yeah, I saw that too.
She's like, I'm going to tell him an African American. Alright, cool.
It's harassing me. Get the fuck
Cool.
out of here.
That dude's getting shot now. And she knows that.
You know she came out with an apology after that?
Fuck you.
She came out with I don't know what the apology was.
What are you going to apologize? Sorry. That was... I see it as attempted murder.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I see it. That's probably going too far. I don't really give a shit.
You know what was attempted murder? How the fuck she handled that dog. That was attempted murder.
Just what the fuck?
That wasn't even a joke, for real. The way that dog was fucking choking.
So here's the thing that gets me, man, is that he wasn't. First of all, the fact it's insane to me because if she would have done that to him, if she would have seen him walking his dog off the leash, and she would have said, "Hey, you know what? You can have your dog off the leash here." He's probably all right, cool.
Yeah.
Only reason I had my dog off the leash is because no one was here. All right, fine. But holy shit, man! And it's like
Can't believe it, dude.
I can't. Like I totally can.
Well, no, exactly. I can believe it, but I also can't believe it at this point. Like,
it's so normalized, just that like it's like, oh, somebody attacking a black man again. All right, cool. I just posted a picture on my private.
it's becoming
not my private,
normal
but
nowadays. Like, well, it's been normal.
it's been.
I'm not gonna say nowadays. It's been like this for.
You're just hearing about it more.
Yeah, exactly.
Twitter
Because of
and
social
Instagram.
media and
Yeah.
everything.
And plus it's trendy to care now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and before it wasn't trendy to care. Now it's trendy to care. It helps you with voters. Helps you with fucking.
Yep.
You know, you look better when you can say shit about. Like, oh man, no, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, no shit, dude.
Bunch of BS, bro. I can't believe it.
But I don't know. I'm just kind of. I don't want to say I'm over. Here's what I told my brother the other day. I am kind of. Okay, how do I say this the right way? I can't wait to get to the point when black people really, really stop giving a shit about how white people think. Because here's my thing. Like, we see it with movies all the time. Like, you'll see, like Us, or not Us, but, like, Get Out's an okay example of it. But, like, when you look at movies like Black Panther, white people weren't even a thought.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, no, we just... Because, like, I was on Twitter, and there's an awesome page I follow called Geeks of Color. And they were like, oh, man, what two games could be combined into making, like, the greatest video game ever? I had a bunch of, like, normal ideas, like, oh, man, they should make this and this. Like, a bunch of just regular answers. Then I was like, yo, Tomb Raider and Uncharted, but make them both black. It, like, plays a black couple. And my brother's like, really? That's all you do? I'm like, bro, can you imagine how cool it'd be just to play as a black dude? Just, like, I was playing Grand Theft Auto the other day, and, like, Franklin, he's a black dude. Like, does he have a storyline like that's, you know, kind
Or
of generic?
CJ.
CJ's another great example. Just like in Mafia 3, that's another good. Well, that one's a little bit more racially charged because of the '60s. But like, none of these people are like overcoming the like. Nah, you're just doing shit. Because honestly, at the end of the day, like that's why I don't like Friends. It's because it's just like white people just doing shit, and we don't have the same type of thing. I mean, living single, and like you kind of do, but like when you think about the best times, you know, the best event and the best movies and all this shit that you like, it's like all these forms of entertainment. It's like just people doing shit.
Yeah.
Like how great would it be like to see like a movie like Big Lebowski, and it's just like a bunch of black dudes just chilling, a bunch of black girls just chilling. Insecure is a great example of that.
Mm-hmm.
Insecure is great. Now, like, I just can't wait until being black doesn't mean that like you have to play defense all the time. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Like, honestly, man, I keep telling people, man, like, get out of America. It's way past due. There's a whole world out there.
Yep.
Hey, it's time to get out.
Very true.
It's time to get out, man. Just like
America's so backwards with their thinking, bro.
Yeah. And like I'm talking to people, so I know a couple people from like, you know, just people that I met online, like Xbox and Reddit and Twitter and Instagram and shit like that. Just people I met online, and it's crazy because I'll meet somebody from the UK and they're like, "Bro, you gotta come out here." And like, "Bro, you gotta like." I know a girl from South Africa. She's like, "I think you'd like it here." She wants to go to Indonesia, she wants to go to Bali. Well, yeah, that's Indonesia. Which sign me the fuck up.
Yeah.
She's like, when are we going to go to Bali? I'm like, Bali money.
Yeah, right.
Like, whenever we get Bali money, because I'm not trying to, like, do dumb bullshit in Bali. I'm trying to chill in Bali. But, like, that's the thing, man, is, like, I think it's time to get out of America. I think it's been far overdue. But I think now you have South Africa. When I was in Japan, it was chill as fuck. And I think that there's a lot of things that have kind of helped that for black people worldwide, where like I was in Sweden, and it was super easy. There's a ton of immigrants there that were like I was just hanging out with. A ton of African brothers and sisters out there that I was just chilling with. Just chilling, just easy. And I don't know, I mean, it's not going to be like that everywhere. I get that. I'm cool with that. But, like, I don't know. It's rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace to fucking... There was somebody who just blamed the fact that she drowned her own kid on, like, 2 black men. Like, bro, it's... It's so weird to, like, write off an entire country like an ex-girlfriend. Where you're like...
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I tell people all the time, bring your wallet wherever you go. Carry your wallet. That way nobody can say nothing about you. Make sure that you are always safe. Make sure that you always, don't ever get caught unawares. Only go to where you know it's safe. I keep saying it too. I feel safer in the hood than I do in the suburbs. In most cases. Mm-hmm. Especially places I've been to before. I feel way safer there. Like I was telling my brother, man, we gotta check out DC, we gotta check out LA. We're not going anywhere near the suburbs in either of those places.
Nope.
Like, no, we're staying in the city. Isn't it sketchy in the city? Yeah, it's cool. We'll be alright. I'd rather get kind of shaken down by like 4 or 5 just like sketchy ass people than get the cops called on me by some mom in the suburbs. Yeah. No, I'll just take the shakedown. We'll be all right. But and honestly, we talked about this earlier, but we're just gonna keep it light today. We're not going into like super deep rants, and it's just you have to balance it. I think that you have to know when to like, all right, this is the time, and you have to know like, all right, listen, this is not. Because for my mental health, I can't... And I mean, I'm not saying anything about anybody else, but for my mental health, I'm just not ready to talk about everything right now. And plus, the last time this happened, which was like 2 weeks ago, we waited a day. So we'll probably hit this a little bit harder on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll hit this a little harder on Thursday, once some more facts come out. And, I mean, the video's fucking there, but they did fire those cops today. They didn't resign, which is actually interesting. Because if you resign, you can come back. They got fired, so that's a step.
Yeah, they should get arrested now.
Oh, no, hell yeah. They absolutely. They should 1,000% be going to jail for murder. And those other 3 cops who were there and didn't do anything, those are accomplices. But
oh, yeah.
We'll see. Yo, the day when cops start going to jail is when I think you see real change.
Oh, I agree.
Like, nah, fam. This is about to be fucking Dark Knight Returns up in this bitch.
Dark Knight Returns.
Or Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Returns is actually kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a chance to read that comic. But that's me and my brother. We were talking like... me and my brother on Saturday were arguing about which movie had better music and which one used it better. Baby Driver and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We spent like 20 minutes on the podcast just arguing about it, like starting to get a little heated. And then I was like, hang on, let me Google when these movies came out. They came out with like 2 months, within like 2 months of each other, and the directors of both movies are really good friends who didn't want to like use the same songs. Yeah. So they're like calling each other. I was like, well, shit, that was a 20 minutes that we didn't need.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
I think I called that podcast title like Aggressively Agreeing.
Aggressively agreeing.
No, bro, you're right. It's like, chill, fam. You don't notice that you're aggressively agreeing until you do it on Twitter. Like, it's only Twitter. Like, I've never seen, like, Instagram, people are a little bit more chill, but, like, Twitter, I've seen, like, nah, man, I said Kobe was number 2 all time. And somebody else was like, no, bro, when I said that Kobe's the second best ever. And you're like, fam, you're all saying the same
people,
shit.
yeah, aggressively agreeing. Pretty good title.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know, because for him and me, like, I use the tag team, thing here, but for him and me, I don't know, I just try to do different things as much as I can, just something a little bit unique, and so I kind of like roll with whatever comes up. Like the first one was like live from the backyard, and it was like live from the upstairs office. It's like Live from the Upstairs Office Part 2.
Uh-huh.
But just I don't know. We chilled. What did you do yesterday? Were you kicking or were you working?
What did I do yesterday? I worked at night. That's it.
Oh, so
I
you were
just
chilling.
worked. I didn't do shit.
No, you were chilling.
Slept most of the day, and then I had to go into work. That's it, man.
Nice.
What'd you guys do?
I was chilling.
Yeah.
My mom emptied out their fridge, and I just played mad fucking Need for Speed Heat.
There you go.
Played mad Need for Speed and played mad. I played a little bit. Grand Theft Auto is kind of bugging right now. Cause
What, the online?
Yeah, because online's all they got right now, and like you gotta grind like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of past grinding, especially on Grand Theft Auto, because like it takes like all right, so you have like a nightclub in the game, and you have to manage its popularity. Which, all right, rant time actually. When was the last time you saw the CEO of a nightclub handing out flyers?
You'll never see that.
Right.
You'll probably
fuck
never
am I
meet the
handing-
CEO.
Right. Like, bro, like this is the funny thing to me, because I was messing around, and you can be the CEO of an illegal like distribution company. You can be the owner of a hangar that runs guns across the border. You can be the president of a motorcycle club that runs protection and drug rackets. You can do all these things, but you're the foot soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So like, hey man, you know this hangar that you bought to run drugs across the border? Yeah, guess what? You're the only one doing it. Like, bro.
That's not how it works in the real
No,
world.
not at all, man.
When did Pablo Escobar ever fucking fly a plane?
I was just about to say that. Pablo Escobar never stood anywhere near a plane. My man owned a soccer team.
Yeah. He tried to be fucking... What was it? He tried to go into politics, too.
See, here's the thing about Pablo Escobar. You got to ease from the criminal side into... Like, you can't be like a well-known criminal and then jump into politics off rip.
Well, all politics are fucking criminals.
You're right. You're correct. But you can't go straight into it.
Politicians, I mean, not politics. That sounded weird.
No, you get it. But, like JFK's dad was a bootlegger.
Yeah, he was tied in with the mob, too.
Right. But the thing is, JFK can't come like JFK's
The mob
dad
killed JFK, by the way.
Really? Is that what you think?
That's what I think.
Why?
Because he was going against them. Like Jimmy Hoffa and all those guys.
Over like unions and shit?
Yeah.
Wasn't he pro-union?
Probably. No, it was his brother, the lawyer, Robert Kennedy.
Yeah.
He was trying to get Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh.
Yeah. To go to jail and shit, but...
Because I've heard Castro killed him, but that doesn't make any sense.
Why would Castro kill
That's
him?
what I'm saying.
Castro, dude, look, Castro's a communist and all that shit, but I don't think he was violent to that level.
I don't think it makes sense to kill the president of a country that you're 90 miles away from.
Yeah, exactly. Because if that
off-rip,
actually
like-
happened, they would have just bombed Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
All of Cuba would be gone by now if that really happened.
Yeah, for sure. That's why, like, when they were like, yeah, Castro did, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Nah,
Like,
I feel like the mob did it just because I watched The Irishman and it just made me feel like they did it.
Well, no, I think the thing that kind of adds up the most is that the guy who shot Lee Harvey Oswald, like, owned a nightclub and was a mobster in the Dallas area.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the thing that I'm like, it's possible.
It's all tied in somehow.
Somewhere. This turned from, like, us saying that we're not a political podcast to us being like, welcome to Conspiracy Theories.
What's up, guys?
Anyway, the Illuminati.
The Illuminati is real, man. The
No,
government, man.
Dog, my favorite thing ever was this guy talking about the Illuminati, and he goes, yeah, you know, the Illuminati, the organization that believes that Jay-Z is now the Emperor of Space. And I was like, that's the funniest shit. When he said Jay-Z, no, what did he say? He was like, everybody is a lizard person except for Jay-Z, who's the Emperor of Space. And I was like, first of all, Emperor of Space needs to be a Bootsy Collins album right fucking now.
Emperor of Space.
Like, I know that Bootsy Collins heard that phrase and was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But like, can you imagine if Jay-Z actually made an album called Emperor of Space?
That'd be funny as fuck.
First of all, who the fuck is on that album?
J Electronica.
Who produces an album called Emperor of Space?
Swiss Beats.
Gustafsson.
Gustafsson.
Yo, Jay-Z Gustafsson sounds nuts.
That would be wild. It'd be like Magna Carta vibes all over again.
I'm not sure if you get Magna Carta or if you get more closer to like Murder to Excellence. No, not Murder to Excellence. No Church in the Wild.
Yeah, like Watch the Throne type shit.
Yeah, but like the first probably like 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
Watch the Throne. Yeah,
I could see that.
that'd be fire.
That dude, a whole Jay-Z album that sounds like No Church in the Wild. Yes.
I am surprised that we haven't heard more Jay-Z that sounds like that because that's actually one of my favorite versions of Jay-Z.
Yeah, it is. Well, that was Kanye's idea. You could tell that was all Kanye.
Oh, for sure.
That was all Kanye, bro.
Kanye reminds me of like I don't want to say he's a hype man because that's not what I mean, but like Kanye is definitely the one who's like, bro, go, dog, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, dog, we gotta do this.
Yep.
Like that's definitely Kanye.
He's definitely the enforcer of that shit.
Who's that person to Kanye? You think? You think Cudi? No, I think probably now it's Travis. Like, dog, know what we got to do?
I think it might be Travis.
Well, maybe not like at this very moment, but definitely like.
Bro, speaking of Travis, I got bamboozled today. I thought Rodeo 2 was actually going to drop, and then it turned out the person that announced it was not actually Travis Scott.
Rodeo 2.
Yeah, his first album, Rodeo.
What do you think about sequels to albums?
I like it.
I don't understand it.
But I mean, no matter what, there's going to be expectations on it to sound like the first one. So if it doesn't sound like the first one, people are going to be disappointed.
The thing that had me when I was like, oh, okay, sequels to albums don't make sense was the Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Yeah. Because it came out like, what, 20 years after?
Yeah, and like, if you're telling a story, then I understand. Like, Man on the Moon is a great example. Man on the Moon 2, Man on the Moon 3. We all know it's coming out, Cudi. We just don't know when.
Yep.
Like, that shit, like, come on, dude. But, like, that to me makes sense where it's like, oh, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Run the Jewels, just basically Run the Jewels 2, Run the Jewels 3, Run the Jewels 4. It's not telling a story, but it's almost like just Run the Jewels Volume 1, Run the Jewels Volume 2, so I'm cool with that. But, like, when people are like, yo, this is like a sequel, like Dirty Sprite and Dirty Sprite 2, I'm like, are you going back to the same vibe?
Hell no. Dirty Sprite 2 is a different vibe.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, just call it something, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
It probably doesn't really matter as much as...
Well, I guess if we're talking about Cudi now, Man on the Moon 2 sounded nothing like the first Man on the Moon. But it sounded better, in my opinion.
But the story continued, at least.
In a way, yeah, but there was no narration from Common or anybody.
That's why I really think that Man on the Moon 3 would sound like... Even though I kind of think we already got it.
What, Pain, Passion?
Yeah, that felt very Man on the Moon 3.
In a way, yeah.
If he would have called that Man on the Moon 3, would you be mad?
A little bit.
Really?
To be honest with you. It's not that I don't like that album. It's not Man on the Moon vibes to me.
Fair.
It's more of like its own thing. It definitely is its own thing. Passion, Pain, and Demon Slain is its own thing, and I respect it.
I wouldn't be surprised if after Intergalactic we get Man on the Moon 3.
Dude, I would be so happy.
It wouldn't shock me at all.
It wouldn't shock me either. I just want that album to drop, bro. Cudi needs to drop soon. I don't know when he's dropping, but he needs to announce when that album's dropping.
I've heard They is going to drop soon. I'll show you They. They're fire.
Why? I know that name. I've talked
a lot about They.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a couple artists that I've been listening to a lot that have like kind of like come back on the radar. The Pretty Reckless. They just came out with a song. They're like a metal group, kind of. Well, no, they're metal. But you know who the lead singer of that group is?
What? Who?
The chick from fucking the Grinch movie from like '98. She's like a badass metal chick.
Are you serious?
Dead ass, dude.
The main girl?
Yeah.
Or like the main, yeah.
The little girl, yeah. I'm gonna show you. She's fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
I support it.
Hell yeah.
Apparently she was on like Gossip Girl or some shit. And she was just like, fucking, I'm not a pop singer, I'm a metal singer. Yo, will you come out with a song called Death by Rock and Roll and come out with another one called I'm Going to Hell?
Okay. That is her.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass that she did that. Yep.
Yep. It'd be like if Drake went from it'd be like if Drake went from Degrassi to like straight up Waka Flocka Flame.
That would be wild, bro. If someone did that.
If Drake was out here rapping like Pop Smoke like right after Degrassi.
That would be sick. That would be nuts, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
fuck that.
If Drake came out, or like that little dude from Holes, and all of a sudden he's like, "Welcome to the party."
Cleo Thomas. Cleo Thomas fucking making a pop song. Yo, he makes pretty good music.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He's pretty good.
That's cool.
I'm not like a fan, but
no, I didn't know.
Like I listened to a few songs, and I'm like, all right, this dude could rap.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I like.
Well, you know, he wrote all the songs to Holes, right? All the ones that they sang. He wrote all those songs.
That's fire.
Yeah.
See, and here's the thing, bro. That's where the real like I think being a songwriter, in a lot of cases, in hip hop not as much, but it's starting to look like that now. But being a songwriter is more important than actually being, like the lead out there. Mm-hmm. Because you can always go from songwriting to,
yeah,
like The Dream.
The Dream's a big example.
Yeah.
Of that. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes now.
Yeah.
He came out with a few hits and he's like, nope, I'm going back.
See, if you're smart though, you'll do like a Swizz Beats where like the only reason that you're featured is because A, you're like it's your beat, or B, you're just like, oh shit, Weezy.
Yeah.
I don't know many. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's starting to change, in my opinion, for the better. Where producers will be like, "No, this is my album." Like you'll say, like Mike Will made it featuring Future.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of dope.
Or DJ Khaled featuring whoever.
Featuring music at this point. Shout out to a few. Oh, yo, did you listen to a new Future album?
I listened to some of it and I liked it.
I didn't. I don't know. I didn't peep it, but I mean, shout out to Future.
I mean, we talked about this before. You said you wouldn't listen to a full Future album. I wouldn't either, just because it's like it's all over the place, man.
I like albums that tell a story.
Yeah.
So for me personally, like it's not a shot at Future. It's not a shot, but like current day Drake kind of falls into that category of like you're definitely gonna like because I'm gonna hear you on the playlist. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. There's a lot like current day Drake now that I like, because I've given him a chance like in the past couple of years. I've given him a chance because I kind of realized like, fuck it, we're going with this example. There's been a lot of girls that I've like kind of had things with that I realized like, oh, we're never gonna be anything, but for who you are at this moment, I can rock with that. And like that's cool with me because I know that it's like really, really just surface level and chill. So for me, that's Drake. Pause, because that feels necessary.
Pause.
But no, like I know that Drake is not going to be that rapper who I thought was going to talk about the stuff that I wanted to hear, and that's okay.
Okay.
Like, I thought that Drake was going to be somewhere between J. Cole and slightly earlier J. Cole.
Slightly earlier.
But no, like if you're a hit maker, that's a gift.
It is. It's hard to do that.
You know who Drake and we're not talking about actual quality of music necessarily, but also like even if we were like fuck off. It kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson and Prince.
Okay.
Michael Jackson was not talking about the same content as Prince was. Prince was getting deep into a lot of shit, and Michael Jackson just wasn't.
Michael Jackson was more poppy, even though they were both poppy. But
they were, but like, that's kind of where Drake kind of reminds me. Is like, would it have been cool if Michael Jackson did talk about this shit in a more? Because I mean, he did it, of course, but just not as much as Prince did. I mean, when you listen to like "Sign of the Times," the whole thing is super, super conscious. Also, he's probably going to talk about fucking somebody in there because he's Prince. But, like, okay, cool. Like, Drake, no, you make hits. And there's nothing wrong with just making hits.
True.
Especially when, like, hey, man, a lot of your shit's mad catchy. And I kind of I realized something else about Drake, too. My biggest issue is with his voice.
Yeah, I think you've said that before.
It hit me because I was listening to, like... Because Kendrick Lamar does that same, like, monotone flow every now and then. And I'm not a huge fan of it, but Kendrick pulls it off because I think I like his content. And that pulls it out. Like...
He has more storytelling to his shit.
Yeah, and so when Kendrick does it, he sounds like he's talking. Because I was listening to a Real, which, okay, real quick, is Good Kid, Mad City the best Kendrick album?
Arguably, yeah.
Yeah, for real. I think it is.
Arguably, for sure.
I'll give you To Pimp a Butterfly, but I just like...
To Pimp a Butterfly is probably a strong second, in my opinion. I love that album.
I wouldn't, like, those are 1B, or 1A, 1B to me.
Okay.
Damn did not age as well as I thought.
Damn's still pretty good,
It's
man.
still good, but, like, we all thought that it was, like, yo, how's it going to top Good Kid, Mad City? Yo, how's it going to top To Pimp a Butterfly? Yo, how's it going to top Damn? And then you're like...
I don't know what route he might take in this next album that he might drop.
Let's see, what did J-Rock do? J-Rock went kind of more lyrical.
J-Rock's always been that way, though.
No, but he went more lyrical than, like...
Usual.
Because, like, Vice City, like, he kind of went, like, just, like, yo, I'm a spit. And then with, like, Redemption, he was, like, more talking about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Schoolboy Q went kind of R&B in a
Really?
weird way. He sings kind of a lot on his last couple albums, except for Blank Face, where he's just straight up,
like just straight rapping.
Yeah, Blank.
Nah, man, freaking what is it? Crash Talk. There was a lot of rapping in that.
There was, but like, there's a lot of like floating.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of like, you know, and like Chopsticks and stuff like that. Like
Chopsticks.
Yeah, like there's.
I used to hate that song. Now I fuck with it. I don't know why.
You know, it's funny in that I think it's the voice, because I think if anybody but Travis Scott does that. Yo, I bet you if you put SZA on that hook instead of Travis Scott, I bet it hits different.
Yeah, it would hit different, and she'd make it sound way weirder than it does.
But I think it's just
and that's not a knock towards SZA, because I fuck with SZA heavy.
Me too. But I think, like, there's some sounds that, like, because when Travis Scott gets all nasally, like, it sounds a little weird sometimes.
I like it, especially with the reverb and the auto-tone.
It works, auto-tune, and I was just about to say, when he has reverb and auto-tune, it works, but, like, the song has neither. So... It sounds a little weird, but...
that song is very... You could tell it's a throwaway. Because all Travis Scott says... From Travis Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. That was supposed to be the hit song, but, like... All Travis Scott said was chopsticks on the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. I mean, yo...
Literally, that's all... That's that was the hook, was chopsticks.
And plus, when Num Num Juice came out, I was like, oh, he's...
Yeah. When it first dropped, I was like... God damn, this dude is
like, right
spitting.
afterward, he got floating. I was like, yo, okay, I can see this is an in-between song.
Yeah.
And then Chopsticks, I was like, oh, okay, what's happening here?
Yeah, Chopsticks threw me off, for sure.
Because it's like when Schoolboy, when he made Studio with BJ the Chicago Kid. Is that a really good song? Yeah. Does it fit? It's weird. It sounds weird on that album.
Well, it was supposed to be a hit. That's what it was. It was supposed to be a hit. That's what Chopsticks was supposed to be. But Oxymoron, I feel like, is his best album.
We've been over this Blank Face LP, but I'm not gonna kill you for Oxymoron.
No, I get it. Oxy is just, to me, I listened to that shit like every day in 2015 or 2014 whenever it dropped.
Let me check this again, because oh no, okay, no, I do like this album. Oh shit, Collard Greens. Yeah, see, Studio kind of throws me off a little bit. The Purge was fire. Okay, this is actually a dope ass triple.
Yeah.
Hell of a Night, Break the Bank, Man of the Year. That back to back to back is nuts.
Yeah, I would listen to all three of those songs like crazy.
Yeah, there's a couple. I think maybe it's too long. Oh, 17 songs. That's a little bit long. Because he's got some songs on there where I'd be like, let's move.
There's a song on there where he talks about his drug addiction and all that stuff, and I really like that. I think it was Oxymoron.
Yeah, he's got, but like, yo, here's the crazy thing about like when you get to Blank Face.
I like Blank Face. It's a good project, but I just like Oxymoron better because I related to it more.
Here's the
not because of anything like on the content. I just liked it more.
That's fair.
You know.
Blank Face, you got back to back to back to back. By Any Means, Dope Dealer, John Muir, Big Body.
Yeah.
That's a crazy section.
That is.
Yo, that's right in the meat of the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
That's Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey.
Yeah, facts. Ken Griffey.
Shout out to Ken Griffey, man. I love Ken Griffey. But no. So Schoolboy Q got a little. I don't want to say poppy. He got away from the hardcore rap. Absol, I don't know.
Absol's still doing his thing. He's still got the same sound, in my opinion.
But like, what was the one that we said was his best album?
These days is definitely probably his best project.
These days, yeah, I agree. What's that one where he's dressed as Jesus next to the cross?
These days.
What was the one before it?
Fuck. The one with terrorist threats on it. I forgot the name of it. Why can't I think of the fucking name of it? I know.
It's not long-term mentality. It's not long-term mentality.
Let me pull it up.
It's, what is it? Terrorist threats.
Control System.
Excuse me, I wasn't even tired.
Control System, yeah. Damn, Control System came out in 2012. That's wild. Shit. And Do It Thou Will came out in 2016, bro.
It's been way too long.
We need a project, bro. We need a project.
Especially for Absol, who's like, that dude wants to rap all the time.
Oh, hell yeah, you could tell.
Like, that dude is like ready. You know what, though? And this is one of my issues with TDE. I kind of wonder if they've been expanding a little bit too quick.
How's that possible?
Okay, so they got Kendrick Lamar, Isaiah Rashad. Oh, okay, let's just go through Black Hippie. Kendrick Lamar, Absol, J-Rock, Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
Probably never going to get an album with all three of them, to be honest.
Never.
Or all four of them, I mean. Then they added Isaiah Rashad. Then they added SZA. Then they added Reason. Mm-hmm. All three of them I like. I like all three of them. I like everybody on TDE. But 7 people when you got one executive and I don't think that many producers is kind of a lot. I don't know how many producers they got, but like that's a lot to juggle for top. Mm-hmm. That's a lot to juggle for top. And so I just wonder, like, because like in theory, we should be having at least 2 TDE albums a year. Mm-hmm. And we just haven't. And like I said, the thing about TDE is that like if this was Dr. Dre's label, like everybody thought it was at first, then I can see, like if they were all on Aftermath, oh my god, they would be constantly making music. Or Aftermath, yeah, he still got Aftermath. Mm-hmm. If they were on like a label, like a label with like legitimate like, yo, Universal owns us. Mm-hmm. They'd be making shit all the time. The fact that they're independent and they're doing this shit is insane to me. Because, like, their quality, like, their production quality is insane. Did you see the video for Pop Shit with Reason and Schoolboy Q?
No.
Dog. Their production quality on that video is nuts.
Dude, anything Kendrick drops video-wise is nuts.
It's insane.
Yeah, like, they got crazy money for that shit, for production.
And I just wonder, like, if you're holding everyone up to that standard, yeah, it's going to take a while.
Yep.
Because we don't, like... Reason's dope. We all know this. But we don't know Reason like we know Kendrick Lamar.
That's facts.
So the fact that you're spending all this money on Reason, to me, yo, do your fucking thing. Mm-hmm. To a lot of people, I can definitely see like, yo, why are you spending so much money on this dude that nobody knows?
Yep.
Like, what are you doing? I can definitely see where people would come from with that. I disagree. I think the fact that everyone on that label looks like a star all the time is great. Mm-hmm. But nah, Reason, I'm excited because Reason, the shit that he's come out with in the past couple weeks, man, in the past couple months.
Dude, I haven't listened to anything Reason's dropped. I gotta listen.
I got 2 songs for it because the videos are dope, but it's one's Reason, Absol, and Boogie, which is fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
And the other one's Reason and Schoolboy Q, which is fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot of really good shit. So I don't know. I'm interested. I think that we'll see a lot of really, really good shit from TDE. I think, and plus I think Kendrick's probably chilling out because I think didn't he just have a kid or just get married or something?
I think so, something like that.
So he's probably chilling out for a little bit. Absol, I don't know what the fuck's going on with him.
Well, I mean, he dropped that track, that freestyle, and that's it.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't seem like that. Absol's got to be like sitting on like 4 albums right now.
Dude, he's probably sitting on so many fucking albums, dude. It's bad.
I really, really want to hear more Absol, Lupe Fiasco because those are 2 guys I didn't expect to like each other that do.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I love Lupe, but he doesn't really like anyone in the mainstream. Where's that cat? What?
No cap.
But, not Lupe. Oh, there it is. But Lupe doesn't really seem to, like, really be out there with anyone in the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that, like, and he's, like, really, really smart as far as, like, political things. And so the fact that he's with Absol, who's kind of like, you know, the stoner conspiracy guy.
theorists, yeah.
Which he even said one time. Like, what was it on?
He's like the mad scientist.
Yeah, but the fact, he actually said it on a, Absol said it on the track. He's like, Lupe says that I'm a stoner, but I think I'm much bolder.
Oh,
which
shit.
Fucking bars on a couple different levels.
Yeah, that is bars.
But, was it Tron? I think it was Tron.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Tron. And, no, but, like, just the fact that he's, like, going off and saying shit like that, like, I don't know, just weird that they... And plus, the female singer that they work with a lot together, Nikki Jean. Bro, I'm like, yo, can y'all drop this fucking album, please? Like,
yeah.
That was it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I finally remember. Besides... Well, no, this can actually work well into what we were talking about earlier today. We don't see rap groups a lot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What artists do you think would kill it in a rap group? Like a 90s style rap group? Like Wu-Tang, Public Enemy. I know that's more 80s, but, you know.
Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe. Yeah, Tribe's a great example.
Who I think would be great together? Fuck, that's
current
hard.
Day artists, yeah.
That's so hard, man.
I think Travis, Cudi, and maybe like Lil Uzi Vert would be a great group.
That would be a great group. J. Cole and Kendrick would be a crazy group. Or duo, whatever you want to call it.
I feel like we can add somebody to that for real.
You probably could. Miguel, holy shit. Damn, or Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean
would be nuts.
Yeah. Or Kanye, Jay-Z, and Frank Ocean.
Just No Church in the Wild for like 3.
Yeah.
Like the whole album.
For a whole fucking album.
So cool with that. Vince Staples. I'm so surprised that Vince Staples isn't signed to TDE. And Boogie. I'm really surprised at them. But who else would be a good one actually? I like what. Oh, we were just talking about Denzel Curry. I think Denzel Curry's stupid underrated.
He is underrated. As a lyricist, he's definitely underrated.
Yeah, he is. And actually, he's got a song with Flatbush Zombies where he like spits.
Uh-huh.
But it's like low key. Like he doesn't do any voices. He's just like, nah. He just goes. It's crazy. I wonder what group Drake could be in, because I feel like he dominates kind of any. Well, I guess Young Money.
Well, I mean, he's already in Young
No,
Money.
but like if like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and Drake were like a group, like a real group,
they'd make hits.
Because you for sure get Truffle Butter, you for sure get songs like Hell Yeah, Fucking Right. Which actually might sound good with a Nicki Bird. Well, I don't know.
You get songs like Over. Till it's over, but it's far from over.
My only question.
Wait, was that a song together with Wayne?
I'm not sure.
Hold on, man. Let me double check that shit.
My only question about Nicki in that group is like,
excuse my ignorance,
I've never heard her rap slow. So like when you listen to Hell Yeah, Fucking Right, you kind of hear like Lil Wayne like takes it really, really slow. Like he's in first gear.
No, I meant to say Miss Me, not Over. Drake and Lil Wayne.
See, now Drake and Lil Wayne, of course.
I just wonder.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna get copyright. Oh yeah, okay.
I said, tell me.
But that's what I'm saying. I wonder if Nicki
really
can fit on that verse or on that song. Because I've heard Nicki like rap fast. I've never heard her like just pull back on a song and like really just like ride the beat.
She could rap slow.
I'm not saying she can't. Just because I'm like trying to, and I'm not a huge Nicki fan anyway. But like, I'm just trying to figure out when
never
I've heard
fuck
it.
Wayne, never fuck Drake. God damn, man, fuck's sake, some shit like that. That's slow rapping right there.
It is. Yeah, she might be able to fit better than I think then.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like Monster.
She killed that verse, bro.
Bro, dog.
She killed that verse.
Insane.
I can't believe how crazy that verse is.
How do you outspit Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and Kanye West?
Yeah, like in general, not just because she's a woman, like just in general.
And dog, like the thing is, it's not even close.
No, it's not.
It's not like Mercy when you're like, okay, no, like if you argue for certain rappers, I'm like, no, that's cool.
Who had the best verse on Mercy?
I'm biased. I'm gonna say Pusha T, but probably 2 Chainz.
Word. I like Kanye just because of the beat switch up.
Fair.
That's the only reason.
And no, it's crazy. Like, actually, let's take this baseball analogy again. Hey, Big Sean is a hell of a leadoff hitter.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Big Sean's huge.
But this is what I'm saying is like, guys. Like,
pause. That sounded gay as fuck. Big Sean's huge.
So I'm not gonna laugh at you for saying, because like, yo, like, what if it was like, yo, what if Richie was gay? But at the same time, like,
hey man, I just dyed my hair.
None of my gay friends have ever said that anybody's huge. So,
yeah.
like, all right, now, like, chill. You got relax.
Facts.
No, I think Big Sean's like the perfect example of somebody who would probably sound better in a group.
Mm-hmm. Big Sean would sound really good in a group. But with who?
That's what I'm saying.
Big Sean, Sci-Hi.
Dog. Okay.
Big Sean, Sci-Hi.
Actually, Big Sean and I don't
That'd
know.
be like the new Slaughterhouse in my opinion.
I think Jay Electron kind of kills Big Sean if he gets the chance. No, when I think Big Sean though, I think somebody like closer to like Mac Miller, kind of.
Oh my God, Big Sean and Kendrick. No, dude, like, have you heard Holy Key? Is it Holy Key?
I've heard Control.
Control, obviously, but yeah, Holy Key with Kendrick.
Like to hear...
You haven't heard Holy Key with Kendrick and Big Sean? DJ Khaled song? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I thought the Big. Here's the thing about with me and Big Sean though, and again probably his voice. I've never been a huge fan of content. Super matters to me, so I've never been a huge fan of Big Sean.
Bro, I've loved Big Sean since he came out, bro.
I think Big Sean would sound really good with like kind of like the more easygoing type of rap. Like, I think, oh dog, Big Sean and Cool Kids.
Ooh, on some boom bap raps.
Yeah. Like Big Sean, Mac Miller, and Cool Kids.
Big Sean, Asher Roth, and Cool Kids.
Dog.
Asher Roth swims on fucking who is it? Chuck English's beats. He swims on those beats,
dude,
bro.
It's insane.
I don't care anybody. You could judge me for saying Asher Roth, but Asher Roth is he's a pretty good artist.
Asher Roth hasn't listened to Asher Roth since I left college.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and shout out to the Cool Kids for coming out Black Max 2 last year. Or 2 years ago, whenever it was.
Unnecessary drop. They didn't need to do that.
They didn't need to do that. And it was the same beat, same shit they were talking about.
That made me want to go buy a BMX bike.
Oh, yeah. That whole album made me want to buy a BMX bike and just ride around Anthem like a hooligan. I did have one. I had one.
I got a beach cruiser, so I look like a straight up slacker.
Who cares?
I don't.
Who gives a fuck?
Yo, shout out to... So we did the no shout out club. We have to do the shout out club. But that's gonna be like,
dude. Every episode is shout out club.
I think the next episode needs to be like shout out Hall of Fame.
Okay, we could do that.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
But I don't know. There's just the rappers that would be some because like the thing that got me thinking is Merce. If you're like super into like underground rap, Merce or Murs, depending on what he wants to call himself. I don't like Murs' solo albums. But in a group, he sounds fucking great, and I don't know why. I think the thing in a group is that you have to share it with X amount of other people.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a great verse and a half,
mm-hmm.
and the rest of the other half of the verse isn't as great, I think that, like, you sound way stronger on that verse and a half, which you kind of see with Migos.
I fuck with Migos, though.
Me too, but, like... Sometimes I don't want to hear 90 minutes of Quavo on an album.
No, of course not. Nobody does. That's why like Takeoff and Offset are there, bro. Like Takeoff is the lyricist in that
And
whole.
arguably, man, this is why I keep saying it.
He's the best in the group.
Best group of all times, probably Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh yeah, you can't argue that.
I like Public Enemy, so I mean.
Okay, that's a good one too. But like any of these '90s groups that were good, you can't argue.
Here's the thing about Wu-Tang Clan with me, though. Everyone became a star.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone had a classic album.
Yep.
Everyone. Ghostface Killer had classics. Raekwon had classics.
Meth.
GZA had classics.
The Jizza.
GZA, I don't know. Yeah, listen, man. GZA had classics. Fucking RZA had classics. ODB had classics.
Yep.
Everyone in that album, except for like, or in that crew, except for like You God, had a classic.
Yeah.
I think You God was a producer.
Yeah, probably. Who knows, man?
But like that's the thing is like everyone had hits.
Mm-hmm. Yo, look out for the cops.
That squad was like, and my boy Nico's gonna be proud of this, but that squad's like the Yankees when they drafted everybody. When they're like, yo, no, we drafted Jeter. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Yo, we drafted Mariano Rivera. Yo, we drafted Jorge Posada. Like, yo, we got all these hitters that we picked up.
Yeah.
Our scouting department's that good. Like,
our scouting department's that good, bitches.
But like, what group do you see that has like legends?
Yeah.
Not a super group that came together, but they like started out. You don't see groups that much, but like maybe labels, like maybe TDE.
Yeah. Young Money, but not everybody. Like Tyga's arguably one of them.
Is he still part of Young Money?
He was, but he had hits. He's like a platinum artist.
Big Sean and Tyga.
Big Sean and Tyga.
Big Sean and Tyga.
They would make hits.
They would. That's
make
actually
hits.
a great one. Big Sean and Tyga. Oh my god, can you imagine Big Sean on like Taste?
Oh yeah, he would kill it, bro.
Fam.
He'd be perfect on Taste.
I don't even like Big Sean like that. And I think Big Sean, Tyga's Big Sean, Tyga, Wiz Khalifa.
Oh yeah,
that's a group.
That's hits right there.
I don't even know what you call that group, but that group, oh my god,
is something.
God.
Facts.
That's a wild group.
Word.
I don't. Yeah, no. That's it. That would be the perfect group for Big Sean. I want to hear that now. You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Sorry, I'm tired.
Damn.
I didn't take my meds today. I don't have my medication today.
How you feeling?
No, I'm good. Like, I'm not depressed or anything. It's just, if I miss a day, like, I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's funny. So there's a
I need to refill my prescription. I forgot to do that today. Fucking idiot. Hey, take care of yourself.
Facts.
Everybody. Shit. Don't be like me.
Rest in peace to Manu Kimura.
Who's that?
She is a she's a wrestler. She wrestled for there's this wrestling promotion in Japan called World Wonder Ring Stardom.
Okay.
We just call it Stardom.
Okay.
And it's all female wrestling.
That's
And
pretty
she
badass.
it's awesome. And she is a wrestler who went on a reality show. And she killed herself from like just people were just being an asshole to her about the show, and she killed herself over the
Rest in peace to her, man. That's very unfortunate.
Well, yeah, rest in peace to Manu Kimura, because I think it's Manu. Because that whole fucking situation.
That's unfortunate. That's very sad that people had to bully her to that point.
Was it Manu Kimura? I don't think it was Manu Kimura. I think it was Hana. I think it might have been Hana. I think it's Hana Kimura actually. Hana Kimura. I'm sorry, Hana Kimura.
R.I.P. Hana Kimura.
But yeah, it got really weird because she went on this reality show that's like huge in Japan, like to the point where it's like big on American Netflix, and this. Like, it's basically Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, these people live in a house together, and this guy washed her ring gear from when she wrestled in Tokyo Dome, which is like, wrestling in Tokyo Dome when you're a Japanese wrestler is like a huge deal, because the seat's like 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a huge deal, and he like ruined her gear, and he was wearing a hat inside, and like in Japan, like that means shit. Like, I didn't wear hats inside in Japan, and you know me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
It's disrespectful, right?
Yeah, but like it's like unnecessarily disrespectful there.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like a I don't know, respect thing.
Here's what I'll tell you: go watch the Action Bron or the Fuck That's Delicious when he's in Japan, and like there's certain things that he did that pissed off Japanese people there. Like you can see it like when you look at him, like on the street, like it's fine, but he went into like this like sushi master, and like sushi there is like if you went to like
I know how serious it is.
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
very serious, and so like they don't like tattoos in Japan because it's a sign that you're affiliated with criminals.
Yeah.
So like that's how it's been for so long. So when he walked in with like a Carhartt shirt, shorts, and like all his tattoos were out, my mom was like, "That's so disrespectful," and either he doesn't know or his producers don't care.
It was probably that his producers didn't care.
And she's like, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "He could have worn a collar." And she's like, "Here's the thing. You can be who you are and still be respectful." And she's like, "I don't know if he's ever visited Japan, but I know the producers at Vice know about Japan."
Yeah.
Because like when you saw the waiter there, like the waiter was an American dude, and he was like, posture was perfect, everything's like super pressed, super clean, and then action rolls, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, dog."
He probably just didn't know, man. Like
I'm hoping he didn't know. I'm hoping, but like,
I'm not trying to defend him or anything, but like, I wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I went to Japan, I wouldn't have known that.
And like I said, when you're in the street, you're fine. Like when you're just hanging out, like especially in like I was in Shibuya, and like when you're in Shibuya, when you're in Harajuku, like you're good. Like yo, I went to the Supreme store. There's a Japanese dude with a full fucking sleeve up to his neck, like behind his ear.
Holy shit!
And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then like I went back into downtown, and everybody's in like black and white suits because like it's considered like an honor to be a career person, like a career worker there.
Yeah.
Not career, but like when you get like your pension and shit, like that's considered like an honor over there.
Yeah.
So like it's just different. It's just different. Like I did my best not. Like I went to a judo class and I grappled with a fucking MMA with a UFC fighter, but like I didn't show my tattoos. You know, this one's gonna be fucking hard not to show now.
Yeah.
And plus,
unless you're wearing a gi.
Yeah, exactly. But no, and I knew some people over there who had tattoos, and like they're starting to ease back a little on it now because like everybody sees like the NBA, for example.
Yeah.
So they're starting to ease back now, but like there's a lot of tradition over there, and so you just have to like really know your shit. Like, and it's not like they're gonna like ostracize you, but like if you got tattoos, you're not gonna go to the bathhouse, which I mean may or may not be a loss to you.
Yeah, right. Shit, depends on who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Like I got into almost everywhere fine, and I got tattoos, but at the same time, I wasn't wearing like basketball jerseys over there. I was wearing just t-shirts, and I didn't have like the tattoos on my lower arms, like the lower parts of my arms. You didn't really see. Like you only saw them when like you saw parts of them. But no, it's just just different. It's different.
Facts.
Gotta go at least once. Hey, welcome Doja Cat to the No Shout Out Club.
Oh God, can we not get into this?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't even want to. It's not that I don't care. It's just I've known this for the longest time about Doja Cat.
Really?
Yeah. They've been talking about this for a while, and like now she's like getting dragged for it. I'm like, I don't get it. I heard about it on Twitter, like that she doesn't like black men.
When?
A while ago.
But like, here's the thing. I remember kind of hearing that.
You get what I'm saying? I know people have heard about that.
Here's the thing to me, though, was like, if you don't like black men, whatever. I'm not going to judge you for your preferences. When you're in a KKK, racist, white supremacist chat room.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm judging the shit out of you.
Facts.
Like, if you just, like, whatever. I mean, I've had chicks tell me that I don't usually like black men, but all right, cool. Nah, I can't rock with you.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Like, wow, you made this really easy. You know that? Like,
hell no. People are crazy, man.
I know you've heard shit like that too.
What, me?
Yeah. Oh, you're so and so 4A. Nah, chill. Relax.
What do you mean?
Oh man, I hear with girls all the time. Oh, she's pretty for a black girl.
Oh, dude, I've heard that so much in my life.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like shut the fuck. What do you mean she's pretty for a black? Black women are beautiful.
Facts. We were just gushing
And I'm
over
just
Pam Grier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, facts. And I'm gonna leave it at that because that's all that matters.
Yeah. They're like you're pretty or you're not.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter what color skin you are.
Yeah.
What religion you are. If you're hot, you're hot. Like, and if you're ugly, you're ugly. Like,
yeah, hearing
just...
you're pretty for a Buddhist would be nuts. I'd be like,
you're pretty for a Buddhist.
what the fuck?
That'd be funny as hell if someone ever said that to me. You're pretty cute for a Muslim.
Yo, so
No, I've actually had people say like you're pretty cute for a white guy to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll take that.
were they black or were they also white?
Yeah, they were black.
Okay.
They're like, you're pretty cool.
It's a little different the opposite way.
Yeah, no, it does. I'm like, no, I've heard that, like, oh, you're pretty cool for a white dude, too. Like,
pretty cool for a white dude? Oh, no.
No.
You gotta be hella cool for that.
Yeah, exactly. I've had that before. I've had you're pretty cute for a white guy type shit. Like, I wouldn't date you or anything, but you're pretty cute type thing, you know? I'm like, all right.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'll take it.
This is when we get into, like, the hold on, women, chill.
Yeah.
Wait, women. I wouldn't date you or anything.
I wouldn't date you or anything, but you're pretty cute. I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
I wouldn't date you is hilarious as a caveat because, like, yo, don't get any ideas.
Yeah, don't get any ideas, but you're pretty.
But I'm giving you this compliment, so shut the fuck up. And
Yeah,
take it.
exactly. And I understand it. I can't hate.
No, I can't hate. No, I really can't. I've heard that shit before, too. No, the one that infuriates me is, like, you know what? I hope that I can date someone just like you.
Get the fuck out.
Bitch, I'm single.
I'm not getting into this.
Like, yo, I'm single. Yo, one of my friends is giving me shit. She's like, damn, how long have you been single? I'm like, I don't know, like 3-4 years. Like, it's been a while. Like, I just don't date. And she's like, damn.
Damn.
Yo, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
I asked you out like 2 months ago. That offer still stands.
Yeah, the offer is still on the table.
I don't think women realize that, like, especially for dudes that, like me who are, like, so far past the caring point, like, it's ridiculous. If I asked you, like, yo, man, I think, like, we could be a thing. That offer's probably still out there. It's like, yo, do you remember, like, 3 months ago when you asked me if I wanted? Yes.
Facts.
Yo, we can still go to First Fridays. Like,
yo, when they open that shit back up.
Oh, I'm wearing a mask.
I'm wearing a mask, too.
I'm wearing a mask. I'm not, the gloves, we should be wearing gloves, but, like,
dude, cross-contamination, that shit doesn't work. I'm sorry. It's the same concept as not wearing gloves. Because every time you touch a surface, you have to change those gloves out.
Right.
I've learned that from owning a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other thing we were going to
And then you have to wash your hands after you take your gloves off.
Your hands are going to get OD dry.
OD dry. You can't put the gloves back on. Yeah.
Yo, when I worked at Subway, we used to get the gloves to fit to our hands by putting them in the oven.
What?
Looking back, do you know how bad of an idea that was?
That's a horrible fucking idea. You could have burned the place down.
Worse. You could have burnt the plastic onto your fucking hands. Do you know how hot that Subway oven gets?
Yeah, it's true.
Yo, do you know how hot an oven has to be in order to toast a sandwich and cook meat in 12 seconds?
Hot as fuck.
Like, I never really realized that until I made, like, I call it the damn witch. Because it's the best damn sandwich you'll ever eat.
The damn witch?
The damn witch, bro. It is salami, pepperoni. Yo, I just realized this shit's not halal or kosher and I have no business eating it. It is pepperoni, salami, provolone, fucking green peppers, olives, onions, regular, like the pepperoncinis from Subway, and then you put just fucking tomato sauce on that sumbitch and toast it.
Nah, that's not it, bro. I'm sorry, that's not it. Once you said the red sauce, I am good. No thanks. Everything else sounded good.
Their sauce is kind of whack though. All their sauces.
Dude, ever since I ate at this one place in Hawaii, I hate red sauce now.
Really?
Yeah, because that place was just not good.
Fair.
It was like a high-end Italian restaurant, but their oh god, it was just No thanks, never again.
High-end places aren't good.
No, they're not. Unless it's Dominic's Steakhouse, because that place is fucking fire.
High-end steakhouses do hit a little bit different.
Yeah, steakhouses are way better than...
High-end steakhouses are like, bitch, we got the cows right there.
Yeah, the cow's in the back right now, and we're cutting its head open right now.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's what they do, man. That's how we get our meat. We have to kill them.
You know what's even, like... What? Okay. What I thought was more fucked up, I went to a steakhouse in Texas that had a fucking amazing steak. And they're like, hey, just to let you know, this is our own personal breed. We breed these cows strictly for steak. I'm like, you made a whole ass breed of cow just to eat.
That's fucked up. But I can't talk because I eat meat. Fuck.
Yo, we got a new dog. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Nandi, who
Nandi?
hasn't done a goddamn thing the whole time.
Really?
She's a little nervous because Gamba scared the shit out of her. Bro.
Gamba scares the shit out of me, bro.
Gamba scares the shit out of everybody,
Can we talk about Gamba?
Let's do it.
Dude, the reason why I don't go to your house is because of Gamba's barking.
The reason why we put Gamba outside is because he only likes you until you stand up for some reason.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know.
No, and like
we've got a like trainer and behavioral dog person.
No. Like the thing is, I don't have anything against Gamba because I know he has a good heart. It's just
there's something with I don't know.
No. There's something about like him. It's not the barking because I could take barking. I know dogs communicate with barking and shit. But he looks like different. He looks like he's gonna attack me. You know what I'm saying?
We had a trainer at the house on Sunday, and she was like, "I don't know if he would have bitten me, but I think he would have."
That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to get bit, bro.
Like the way he got up, bro, he was like,
No, like I'm a nice guy. I would never like do anything to like sue you guys and shit. But I don't want to put myself in that situation.
Right? And no, because I talked about that, and I was like, because I said straight one time, they're like, "Hey, I thought Richie was coming over for the fights." I'm like, he doesn't want to be around Gamba.
No offense to anybody. Like I love your family.
No, here's the best part. My mom was like, "That makes sense."
Yeah. Okay. All right, she gets it.
She's like, "We can put him outside or something." I was like, "Yeah." So I think that's the move now. Is like, because we're starting to train him. Like, hey, when the doorbell goes off, like, relax, chill.
Yeah. I got you.
Yo, that being said, don't fucking come to my house if we don't know who the fuck you are.
Oh no, don't, because you will get ripped to fucking pieces. This dog will rip you apart.
Well, and like,
or he'll just bark at you so loudly that you'll go deaf.
You know how many times I've seen like just people like jump when they see Gamba?
Yeah. He's a cool ass dog, man. Like, yeah, it's
fucking
loud as fuck.
No, my favorite, like he got a little mad at me the other day, and I was like, all right, listen,
like, we're gonna have to wrestle.
Because like, no, hell no, yo, the look that he gave me, I was like, all right, I'm going back downstairs.
Yeah.
Because I was like trying to be cool. I'm like, yo, man, come on, like come downstairs.
Let's get it.
And he was like kind of walking away. I was like, come on, man, don't be like that. And I took his blanket that he sleeps on because he wasn't sleeping on it. He was sleeping on the couch, like a couch that we have upstairs. And so I took his blanket and I was like, come on, buddy. And he started growling. I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I went back up, and yo, he squared up, and like he was like really showing teeth. And he's like, and like he snarled. I was like, hey, Dad.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta go.
I was like, shit.
Not today. Not today.
You thought, hey, Dad?
Yeah. Hey, get the dog.
No, I told him what happened. And I was like, yo, he growled at me. And my mom was like, he growls at everybody. I'm like, no, he growled. And she's like, and even she looked at me, she looked at my dad. She's like, David, can you go handle that? Like, yo, if I'm a little shook by this dog, I was like, fam.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, even, I walked in. So he sleeps in my brother's bed. And me and my brother are sharing a room right now. So I go into my room, man, and I walked by him. And I was like, hey, man. Because, Lucy's like, the size of my shoes.
Yeah.
So she's fine. She's like, yo, what's good? Like, but she doesn't, like, mess around. But, like, so Gamba, like, scared the shit out of her. So and she's big. She's, like, 50 pounds. She's, like, 5 months old. So she's, like, but she's really sweet. Like, really. Like, if you went over there, you'd love her, dude.
Yeah.
What was the dog that you had here for a while? Fuck. Is it Michaela's dog?
Nah, man. We're not bringing that up.
No. Oh, shit. All right.
Well, we're not bringing that up.
No, but she, like, Crash that. Oh, it must have been my dog.
Yeah.
No, but she's a big, like, she's a sweetheart, though. She's big, but she's a sweetheart. And so, like, she, like, crawls in my brother's lap and, like, just, you know, just lays on him, which... she's about to be like 130 pounds as a full dog. So
holy
like,
shit,
I mean,
dude, that's
you
fucking
can do that
awesome.
if you want.
Yeah.
But no, she's a sweetheart. I think you'd like her a lot. But I mean, we are working with Gamba though. We don't just because he barks a lot. Like we're trying to get him like relaxed.
No, it's not the barking that scares me. It's the tense. Like he looks like he's about to attack me type.
You know what the trainer said? She thinks that he's scared.
I think that's what it is too. I think that's what, like, honestly. Because if he really wanted to attack me, he would have did it.
But she thinks that, like, because I didn't know this, but she said that for dogs, it takes 72 hours for them to lose that adrenaline rush that they have.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I never knew that.
And so what I'm thinking is, like, because he's already constantly on high alert. He barks at everything. And so I think he's already in high alert all the time because he thinks he has to protect the house.
Man. I'm just kidding. Don't
Don't give your dogs weed, but they do have dog CBD, which...
yeah.
I remember when it was me and Lucy just hanging out, I was fucking...
yeah.
Yo. And I felt bad because Lucy walked up, and the way that she looked at me, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? It's 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. Get your ass to fucking class.
11 a.m. on a Tuesday. That is nuts.
She used to hang out and just play Grand Theft Auto with me.
Word.
She'd jump on the couch next to me and just like lay there and be like, yo, listen, we're robbing a casino today. But what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're in hour 12 almost in. Do we want to talk about the Pornhub watch along?
No. We're not. This isn't that kind of podcast. I'm sorry.
Pornhub
watch along.
Thing
that's nuts.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yo.
Because, okay, listen.
Oh my god, that's nuts, bro.
Here's why this is so funny. Okay. Here's why this shit's so funny. First of all, if you're not following Pornhub, start.
He said start.
Because that's the funniest fucking shit. The people on whoever runs Pornhub's social media is fucking hilarious. It is the funniest thing. So, okay. So listen, I love the internet, bro. It says, watch along with Porn Stars Party is officially May 27th at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Hosted by Asa Akira and Jim Norton, you can watch curated scenes starring Angela White, Sherry DeVille.
Yo, shout out Angela White. Oh my goodness. What?
We're home. We're gonna go again.
Okay, are you really?
Yes, why?
Okay, that's nice. You didn't have to tell us.
No, I'm just telling you.
You didn't have to.
Actually,
Yeah, we're recording. Whoever knows Albanian, just translate. Keep that on the pod. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Angela White, Sherry DeVille,
Shout out Angela White,
Venus Sky, Kira Noir, and Kendra Spade. This is the part when I lost it. So at that part, I was like, all right, whatever. This is the part when I lost it and sent it to everyone I knew. The models will be in attendance, so you can ask them questions and get the inside scoop.
the inside scoop of getting scooped.
Dog.
The inside scoop of getting scooped.
When
like,
I
come
read
on,
that,
man.
I was done.
Wow.
Are we getting DVD commentary?
I really hope so, because I would love to hear it.
That is the absolute...
She's like, wow, he was drilling me so hard in this scene. What? Oh, yeah, this is the part where he nuts on my face.
Dog. I was like, yo... Dog, when I saw that second part... Because, like... Here's the thing that I think is awesome about Pornhub. Is that, like, they kind of remind... Like, you ever heard those stories about, like, what Playboy was doing in the 70s? For, like, free speech and stuff like that?
What were they
How
doing?
they're... Like, basically, they're, like, donating like big free speech things, and they're like holding a bunch of events for free speech, and they're giving a lot of like smaller authors like places in their magazines. Like a lot of sci-fi authors blew up because of Playboy, because nobody was taking the like really crazy stuff that they were writing, and Playboy would be like, fuck it, like yeah, you can start here. Like there's so many authors that got their start on Playboy, and I kind of see Pornhub as like almost doing something similar, because like the way that they normalize everything, and the way that they're like, yeah, no, this is what happens. Like this is like, no, we do a lot of, they do a lot of like pro internet freedom stuff. They do a lot of like pro gay. They do a lot of like pro women. They do a lot of like, and I'm sure, here's the thing about porn is that like, I'm sure at its core it's a skeezing industry, but the fact that you have people that are trying to do better in something like that, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where I'm like, all right, dope. But like, so I kind of look at it like that, where I'm like, okay, cool, this is a new Playboy. Because I think we always get like, this is the new whatever. Like in music, like TDE is kind of the new Ruthless, kind of the new Death Row kind of thing. Like, and you always get that where it's like, okay, we're not quite the same, but we're this. So like for Pornhub, it's like, we're not talking free speech, but we're talking a free and open internet. Like VPNs and like they support all that. But the fact that like every now and then they're like, all right, listen, we know what you really came here for.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. It's just
facts.
It's yeah, no. It's just hilarious.
Once again, shout out Angela White.
Shout out to we need to do the
and
shout
Sherry
out
DeVille. Fuck. Okay, we gotta end it now.
We gotta
end it now. I'm sorry.
I was almost gonna say, do you have anything to plug? But I was like, yo, do you have anything to plug? Nope. Do you have anything to push? All right, listen.
Yeah, nothing.
All right, y'all. So
reminiscent.com. Go.
Starvingartist.com. I'm dealing with a mean case of writer's block and anxiety from aforementioned writer's block, but I'm working on it.
You got it, bro. Don't worry.
Writer's block is a motherfucker. This sucks.
Yes, it is. It's whack. Try and get inspired. That's all. That's the only advice I have from you. For you.
I keep thinking about this scene from Straight Outta Compton when he like can't figure out what to write.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie yet.
Do you want it? I have a copy of it.
Of course I want it.
All right, cool. I'll pass it to you. I have a Blu-ray somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I'll find it for you.
Thank you. I'll drop you off and then.
Word. Yeah, I'll look. It's somewhere. It's either I have it in my house or it's in my store.
Or just bring it on Thursday.
Word.
Yeah.
But no, like there's a scene where he like can't figure out what to write, and then he gets high with Snoop Dogg for the first time, and then they make fuck, what's that song called? Ain't Nothing But a G Thing.
Yep.
Yo, shout out to not knowing like the names of any Dr. Dre songs until the chorus hits. Like, oh, yo, you know Dre did that song where it's like da 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 da.
That's some motherfucking D-O-double-G. Yo.
But you don't know
2001 was such a good album.
You put 2001 over The Chronic?
Production-wise, yes.
Right,
yeah, production-wise, yes. But, like, it's classic level, no.
Yeah.
The Chronic was definitely more of a classic than 2001.
Yeah, I agree. Compton was good, too. Underrated.
Yeah.
Nice to hear Exhibit.
Yeah, I love Exhibit.
Yeah, really good to hear Exhibit. Shout out to Exhibit.
Yep. Well, yeah, reminiscent.com, at official reminiscent, or at reminiscent Richi. I just dyed my hair. Thank God.
Did you put that up?
No. Well, I put it on my story, but that's it.
I want to see how people reacted to it.
What do you mean how people are going to react to it?
Let's see. Reminiscent. You ever look at your recent searches and you're like, chill? This is a wild podcast, man.
This podcast is wild.
We gotta get out the house. Yo, you deleted everything?
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Except for that.
Yo, you're gonna look nuts with the Rick Pitino dyed blonde.
Rick Pitino!
Yeah, you gotta get on that Rick Pitino. Don't do the mullet, though. I made fun of you for months about a mullet. It wasn't a mullet.
It wasn't.
Let me just say that in public right now. It wasn't a mullet. I just felt like giving you shit.
Fuck you, man. You're the reason why I cut my hair that time.
Oh shit!
I'm messing with. I'm kidding. I don't care.
No, long hair Richie is definitely goat Richie though.
Yeah, goat Richie. No.
Yeah, no. Long hair.
Short hair Richie's goat Richie.
Which short
this
hair?
One.
Buzz Richie.
But no, this.
Nah, see, here's the thing.
The fade.
I gotta. Fade. No, fade Richie's up there. Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure about bleached Richie yet. Like we gotta. We
gotta see what he does.
Yeah, we'll find out about bleached Richie.
We gotta see what kind of person he is.
Does your girl know?
Yeah. She knows. She loves it. Okay, or at least that's what she said. I don't know. I hope she loves it.
You know what? I was gonna.
What, you don't like it, huh?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
It
depends what bleach Richie does.
Okay, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. It depends on if I like it or not.
Facts. I was gonna dye my hair blonde once, and then I saw a picture of Chris Brown. I was like, well, can't do that anymore.
Just do it.
I'm worried that it would look too much like all one color.
What, if you bleach your hair?
If I dyed it blonde.
Yeah, you.
Because my hair comes out like a dirty blonde.
You're gonna have to bleach it regardless.
Except for my fucking mustache.
That's what I did. I bleached it today.
Shout out to my mustache for coming in blonde when literally nothing else in my body.
Dude, I got blonde in my mustache and beard.
It's dope, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, two-tone, man.
I wish it was all black though. My beard.
I used to. Now I'm just like, yo, I just want a big ass hardened beard.
Yeah, but you can't because this is just like dark black.
True.
Yeah. That's the only reason why it looks so good is because of the color of it.
Well, and it's like well kempt.
Well, of course, yeah. His barber is, he's wild. But yeah, okay. This is
that shit's gotta get hot.
We're not. Fuck yeah, it gets hot in LA.
And Houston.
Yeah, Houston, and he comes here a lot.
Yeah, I think. No, who was it? You that said that you saw him at it?
Yeah, I saw him at a hookah lounge with PJ Tucker.
Yeah, hookah lounge. That sounds like a podcast.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker just interviewing niggas in a hookah lounge.
I was like, "What's good, PJ?" He's like, "What's good, man?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" PJ Tucker said, "What's up?"
Yo, PJ, why do you got 6 pairs of shoes on at the same time right now?
Facts, bro. He had to light up Cactus flea markets or whatever. Fire. How the fuck he got his size? I have no clue because they're a woman's shoe. I'm hurt that he got his size.
Damn. Did you even try on those Ben & Jerry's joints today?
Fuck no, I didn't try.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I'm good, dude. If I got them, I would have resold them instantly.
I wasn't a fan, but I was like,
I would resell because they're going for like $1,000.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're dunks.
Yeah, but dunks are.
I know, but they're dunks.
They're dunks, exactly. Dunks go for a lot of money.
Shout out to Nike SB, bro. Just shout out to Nike SB.
Thanks.
All right, I think we're really gonna wrap it up. We're on the 82nd minute, like the 82nd game, and we're not going to overtime. So, for Reminiscent Richie, this is Braven the Grown Up Kid, and we are out.
Peace.